Hey, good morning. I'm Vic Senese, and this is UroNurse News. Be sure to like and subscribe. Today, an extremely rare and unsettling case out of Greece. A woman sneezes, and what comes out shocks even experts. A 58-year-old woman made headlines after sneezing out live larvae, commonly known as maggots, following an unusual infection inside her nasal passage. Despite how alarming this sounds, she made a full recovery. This condition is known as nasal myiasis, a rare infestation where fly larvae develop inside the nose. In this case, the culprit was sheep bot fly, specifically known as Ostrus ovis, a parasite that typically targets sheep, not humans. Under normal circumstances, the fly deposits larvae into the sheep's nose, where they grow, mature, and eventually exit to continue their life cycle in the soil. But in humans, that process is usually stopped early. Not this time. According to researchers publishing in the Journal of Emerging Infectious Diseases, this case went further than any previously documented. Doctors didn't find early-stage larvae, they found advanced larvae and even pupa, a developmental stage experts once believed was impossible in humans. So, how did this happen? Experts believe two key factors played a role. First, a high number of larva exposure. The woman reportedly being surrounded by flies while working outdoors near grazing sheep. Second, and critically, a severe deviated septum. That structural abnormality likely created a blockage, preventing the larva from exiting normally. In essence, it formed a bottleneck allowing the organisms to survive, grow, and develop further than expected. Her symptoms were surprisingly mild at first, some facial discomfort followed by a cough over several weeks. But then came the dramatic moment that brought everything to light. Achoo! She sneezed and expelled what was described as worms. These worms were later confirmed to be advanced stage fly larvae. Doctors performed a procedure to remove the remaining organisms, recovering 10 larvae at various stages and 1 pupa. Laboratory testing concluded that DNA sequencing confirmed the species. Now, here's what makes the case especially important for clinicians and patients alike. Experts previously believed that the human nasal environment, with its immune defense, mucus, and microbiome, was too hostile for this level of development. But this case challenges that assumption. It suggests that under certain conditions, high exposure, anatomical abnormalities, and environmental factors, these organisms may survive longer and develop further than expected. Good news, cases like this are extremely rare, and when identified, they are treatable, especially with early intervention. Healthcare providers advise seeking medical attention if you experience persistent nasal irritation, foul-smelling discharge, unexplained nasal blockage, or unusual sensations in the nasal cavity. It's making my nose itch. For this patient, the outcome could have been far worse. In animals, trapped larvae can lead to infection or tissue damage. But in this case, timely care led to a full recovery. This case serves as a reminder that even the rarest conditions can offer powerful lessons in anatomy, infection control, and clinical awareness. I'm Vic Senese, and this is UroNurse News. Now, tonight on Dr. Jeff Talks About Sex and Intimacy, we're diving into a topic that affects far more people than you might think, male infertility, and how treatable it can be. Jeff is joined by renowned urologist and microsurgeon Landon Trost to break down the causes of male infertility and the latest advancements in vasectomy reversal. They'll cover who's a good candidate for reversal, what success really means, how factors like time since vasectomy, partner age, and surgical technique impact outcomes. Whether you're navigating fertility after a vasectomy or facing unexplained infertility, this conversation brings clarity, hope, and evidence-based guidance. So don't miss it. Tonight, Tuesday, 7 p.m., drjeffsextalk.com. Tomorrow, don't miss UroNurse News. We're tackling a hot topic that's on everyone's mind. Cannabis and mental health. Can it really help with anxiety, depression, or sleep issues? Or is the research just too thin to tell? Join me as we uncover the surprising gaps in science, the potential risk, and what patients and clinicians need to know before making decisions. Don't miss it. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you're the first one to see the full story tomorrow on UroNurse News.
UroNurse News every weekday at 9 a.m. Central Time.